Good afternoon for Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, one of the Porsche product geniuses over here, and today we're taking a look at this beautiful and brand new redesigned 2019 Porsche Cayenne. Now this Porsche Cayenne is going to be finished in a very nice, simplistic white, very easy to touch up paint, very nice in this hot Florida sun that we do have over here. Now this car is going to be powered by a 3.0 V6 turbocharged engine that generates 335 horsepower and about 332 foot-pounds of torque. Of course, all Cayennes and Macans, really, all SUVs in the Porsche lineup, comes standard with all-wheel drive. It's a really good system on this vehicle, and now the new Cayennes do feature a lot of standard features, which for a lot of Porsche fans, that's a wonderful thing to hear. Some of those features, of course, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the sticker. First of all, we can see this car does come with the optional 19-inch Cayenne-S wheel package. Very nice, easy design. Still plenty of meat on those tires, so for a nice, comfy ride. Let's go ahead and take a look at the premium package, which is the option this car is equipped with, which is going to give us things such as the Bose surround sound stereo system. Another way you can tell if you have that little puppy is if you go ahead and just take a look at the inside speaker, you can see the little badge of Bose right over there. It also means we have a nice big subwoofer box in the back. Really nice there. Ambient lighting, we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. Hopefully it's dark enough. Parked near this horse trailer right over here. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. The power 14-way seats with the memory package. So, of course, if somebody messes with your settings, it's always there to get it back. No issues at all. The gigantic moonroof system. The power steering plus. So at low speeds, the steering becomes very nice and easy to handle. Much more boost added to it to kind of just make it a lot easier in those parking lot situations. Really cool stuff. Of course, comfort access keyless entry is now standard on all the Cayenne, so you can just reach and open the door handle without any issues. Blind spot, I know that's a big one for a lot of our customers. Blind spot, of course, is now on this puppy right over here. Really nice feature to have. Power folding mirrors, for standard. One of my favorite things, still retained from the previous generation. We do have the dual sun visors. Such a little feature, but I tell you, it's real nice. Especially, once again, this Florida heat can be really killer. Now, we do have that giant moonroof that I was mentioning before. You can see this absolutely massive, stretches all the way to the back of the car. Of course, the dual digital infotainment system. So not only do we have digital display on the right side, as we did before, we also have it on the left side. Of course, we can see we can cycle through all the great stuff right there. I can even customize certain things. Really easy to operate infotainment system, G-forces, torque distribution, tire pressures, temperatures and pressures. Really cool things there. And of course, still keeping our tradition, our centralized tachometer. Really nice stuff. Automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers, everything you expect to find in the car. But here's the big one. Finally, standard navigation. The navigation system on the new Cayennes is right out of the Panamera. Super easy to operate, beautiful looking, nice haptic feedback. So you can just touch. You get a little kind of almost like a touch vibration there. Super easy to operate. I can just come right over here, destination. If I want to look for a point of interest or anything like that, I can just come right over here, just hit destination, and let's do Burger King. And look at that, I already found it all for me. No problems at all. I don't even have to do anything, really. I can even call them up if I wish to. Otherwise, we're on our way right now. And then to stop it, it's super complex. You got to reach your finger all the way over here and go, stop. Pretty crazy stuff. Really easy to operate system. Of course, we also have, now we did mention that ambient lighting system. I wanted to show that. So we can see if we can come to the car and control settings right over here. We can see all the different colors. It's not quite dark enough to really see it too well. If I put my hand over here, maybe if I change it to a kind of a different color, maybe red, you can kind of see it glowing right over there. Just makes you look like a like I accidentally got some spray paint on myself or something. It's just not dark enough to really keep it on. But you can see you can adjust the brightness in each individual section. You have all these different colors, which is pretty darn cool. I'm going to keep it on Atlantis because that's nice. Of course, our infotainment and climate control systems are all kind of semi-merged together. We still have all the basic controls right over here, right next to the redesigned gear selector. Or we can come, of course, back to the infotainment and really have full customization. So I have the footwell a little colder, auto air recirculation on. We can choose where we want the air to come from. Really easy to work system. Once again, just all the stuff you could ever want. Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth telephone, all the steering wheel controls you could want in the world. We still have our sport button right over here, increased throttle response, exhaust note, changes the whole driving dynamics of the car. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seat. Now, 14-way power seats, of course, 4 ways of lumbar adjustment too, which are really nice. Back seats still have plenty of space, and check this out. Now we can control the pitch of our back with just this little handle right over here. So as we can see, there's kind of two pitch levels between these two seats right over here. So if you're doing a long family trip, maybe somebody in the back seat wants to take a nap, they can recline their seat all the way back, get nice and comfy, and take a good nap. No issues at all. There's our Bose surround sound stereo that we mentioned before. We do have a ventilation system in the rear as well as a cigarette lighter with a dual USB charger on the right-hand side. So you could charge as many phones as you realistically want without any issues right over here. Little hidden cubby, of course, a little ashtray or anything you want to put in there, a little hidden snack compartment. Double cup holders right here, and you can see just how far back this moonroof goes. I mean, look at that. My head rests right there, and it's literally just right there. Absolutely massive moonroof. Really nice back seat as well. Soft leather. Leather on these is really nice. And, of course, popping the trunk. Now, let's take a look at the back. Cause, just look at the new redesign in the rear end there. That kind of single-strip light design that they're really trying to integrate. It came from the Panamera, of course. To me, it reminds me a lot of the 993 generation, 911. And even the generations before that, before they went to the 996, where they kind of separated the tail lights. I'm kind of glad they're going back to that single-piece, kind of almost heritage design of the days of old on Porsche. Really just, to us old Porsche fans, it's a special feeling. Coming back over here to the trunk, we do have absolutely massive amounts of space. Of course, this little paper airplane material right over here does come standard as well. That's just a little floor mat. Privacy screen can be easily removed. As you can see, it's an absolutely massive one. Really rugged feeling, too. Of course, little handle to remove it. Plenty of space right over here in the spare tire area in case you do need that extra cargo space there. There's our Bose surround sound stereo system, or subwoofer box right there. You have a little peg if you want to hold this little bugger up right there while you're working back there. Otherwise, electronically opening and closing tailgate, as well as you can adjust how high it opens in case you have a low garage or anything. But if you do have any questions about this car or any other car in our lot, also we've got to mention those LED daytime running lights for LED dot matrix design. Really sharp. Those kind of brushed aluminum accents in the front. Almost, to me, that reminds me a little bit of Ferrari as well. They have those kind of horizontal lines on some of their cars. Just really sharp. I love it. But if you do have any questions about this car or any other car in our lineup, please feel free to contact us. We're always happy to get you all taken care of. Other than that, we look forward to hearing from you soon, and have a great day. Bye.
Buying from Porsche of Ocala gives you unmatched benefits, including delivery to your home, concierge service, white glove delivery, and much more. Contact us today for more details.